welcome back. I'm Xavier, and today we're going to be watching Season 4, Episode 8 of Bridgerton. It's Benedict and Sophie's story. And if I am not upbeat, it's because the second half of the season has just been a downer, man. Not in terms of that quality, because I haven't enjoyed it, but it's been sad, so I haven't enjoyed it. You know, it's a feeling, and it's just a feeling of despair within me. So I'm just gonna keep this short, and I'm just gonna keep bouncing. Oh, I'm just gonna take a break, a little refresher. I should take another refresher before I recorded this part. It's introduction after watching episode 7, but you know, we're rolling with it, man. Alright, so this is set to Dance in the Country. Final episode of the season. Longest episode of the season, next to episode 3, which is when they were at the cottage. Yeah. So it's with Sophie in peril and the entire family's reputation at stake. The Bridgertons must rely on the town's most powerful currency. Scandal! Let's get into it. I just want to say I have
Please, there has been a misunderstanding.
just drank some water and refreshed myself, and I think I can.
I'm not the magistrate, sweetheart.
I think I'm good now.
Your working friend, or anyone who might speak on your behalf. If the lady who sent me after you has anything to do with it, she will make sure anyone who does speak for you faces personal rules. It's life behind bars. The best.
She should have said Benedict, but she's trying to protect him.
Your absence without reason will be noted. Do note that this is an event in honour of Lady Agatha Danbury. She has chosen to depart from London to go elsewhere.
This part of the text is so small, I can hardly read it.
I love that shot.
Do you know anything, Red?
I cannot say that I do.
She doesn't know the gossip like Varley.
Of course you do not.
Just because you miss Varley does not mean you could speak
Miss
to her.
Varley, where would you get such a strange idea? Do not think of her.
Sure.
About to propose to Miss Lee.
Oh!
My wife to be then.
I heard you were quite helpful in guiding Mama to Sophie.
Rosamond!
Did you have Sophie arrested?
Yes, she
Thief should
did.
not evade justice.
Sophie is not a thief. She was never anything but good to us.
She is where?
No, it is my fault. I
Yeah,
thought the
Var.
Dowager Lady Penn would find her.
I know who we should speak to.
Is that an automated roasting spit? So you could let Hyacinth show you her ribbon collection. She has made quite a...
Varley's so impressed by the spit.
Did you ask her?
Ask her what?
Well, ask who? Excuse me, my lady.
Sorry, who are we speaking of?
Sophie, he's gone to the Americas.
What is going on exactly? Your brother is in love with your lady's maid, only she has left us in the middle of the night without saying goodbye.
What?
Please do not write about this.
I am no longer Lady Whistledown.
I cannot lose her to the Americas.
Will you all be quiet a moment?
Good news and bad news. The good news being Mr. Bridgerton will not be needing a boat.
Someone is here to see you.
Hello, Sophie.
I was right about. I thought it was Benedict. But I knew Varley would come in handy here.
It would make all this far easier if you admit you impersonated someone you are not. You stole from me.
I did not.
You did.
You have stolen everything from me.
I have no choice but to sentence you.
Sir, I must ask you to release this woman at once. Benedict Bridgerton, son to the late Viscount Edmund Bridgerton and brother to the Viscount Anthony Bridgerton.
Has clearly clouded Mr. Bridgerton's judgment by seducing
I did no such thing.
How dare you imply that my son is...
Order!
Magistrate Barton, we will provide Miss Peck with a barrister. Until then, I must beg for your aid. Might you release her into my custody until things are set to rights?
We would be so grateful that you indulge my poor mother.
What do you think the Queen will say when she finds out you are harboring a criminal and seduce your son? Do you think she will allow you to remain in society? Shall we find out?
Ooh, spicy.
You have a great many people who care for you, Sophie. I hope you see that. Our trials are not over, though.
Oh.
Win her case in court, she may try to win it in public. Welcome home.
Or until you formalise your attachment with Mr. Bridgerton. Why did you not
They
say?
have no attachment, Hazel. Though Lady Bridgerton has made it clear that her son is not to cross this hall. I have eyes everywhere.
Could not stand to think of your disappointment upon learning that the woman you searched for all that time would turn out not to be an enchanting young lady, but
Simply me, Almeida.
The very last thing I feel knowing it was you is disappointment.
Exactly, he feels elation.
I fell for you at the masquerade because you saw me. Just me.
Yeah.
Made the gentleman in love.
And Babs, too fantastical for Her Majesty to accept.
Probably.
did anyone call for me?
No, I do not believe so.
You look handsome tonight, John.
Are you being quite serious?
Of course I am.
Oh, Hazel is...
I have not been certain if you are interested.
You do have something of a reputation.
That was all before I met you.
Thank you, Hazel.
The only other person in my life I was sure loved me was my father. Promised he would always take care of me, and I trusted that. But after his death, it became clear that I had been mistaken in both cases. He provided nothing for me in his will. Araminta made that very clear.
Did you see this will for yourself?
She did not.
No, I did not wish to be further crushed.
It is clear that woman despises you.
From the very day she met me.
What reason would you have to believe her about your father?
Exactly. Come on, girl.
I do not know.
Yeah, she was just... It was the grief.
Simply believed her.
It was the grief, girl.
Believed that my father would have forgotten me.
Nah.
Believed that the love I felt in my head was made up from the beginning. Believed that I should not expect you to recognize me or love me or commit to me.
Sophie, I did not help. I should never have asked you to be my mistress. I'm forever sorry.
I love you. I love you, Benedict.
I love that when she calls it Benedict instead of Mr. Bridgerton. Fills me with joy. I don't know why. But oh yeah, this is the bathtub scene. It said this took like 6 hours to shoot. And it gave her, let's me not say, I'll do it in the discussion because it's very unsexy.
Will you join me?
Oh, okay, man.
Turn around.
He's gonna use his skills to do the most. Oh. I see why it took a while. They had to do a lot of maneuvering in that tub.
I would like your help getting into Penwood House.
Oh!
I'm delighted you've come to call. A little surprised.
I had heard you repainted with pink, and I wanted to tell you how splendid it looked. It is so you.
Yes, it is very her.
I am certain everything will work out. We will find a way. We always do.
They do always find a way, for sure.
Do you doubt your feelings for Sophie?
No, I doubt myself.
Why?
Have I not been disappointing you my entire life?
Oh, damn.
Never disappointed in my children. Oh, well, maybe I've been hard on you at times. But there is a reason for that. It is because in many ways I was most like you. She was impulsive, passionate, wild, carefree. You are my son, through and through.
What happened to her?
Well, I fell in love. A love that made all my wild rebellion grow quiet. I was just happy.
That is what I feel for Sophie.
Then your love will make you capable of anything you put your mind to.
That's
I hope
nice.
you have not left that wild, carefree young girl behind. She sounds delightful in her own right.
Exactly.
She was.
It has to be in here.
Who's coming in? Oh.
I find it most difficult to believe that you came here today to compliment my taste in colours.
Can a young lady not simply wish to discuss the colour pink?
I know why you are truly here.
Oh, why's that?
You have finally succumbed to the mania.
Marriage.
Marriage mania. It's clear you are at last imagining what it would be like to have a husband one day. And you wish to know what it is like.
Oh. Yes.
How marriage steals independence and liberty, Mary Wollstonecraft and all that.
You read Mary Wollstonecraft?
You would not stop talking about her last season. She has some good ideas. The truth is, she does not sufficiently value love. It has the power to change one's life, Eloise.
Yes, I am starting to see that.
Oh yeah, that it does.
Richard Gunn, the 6th Earl of Penwood.
What does it say? Come on, girl.
Additional £4,000 to Araminta for every year she houses me.
What is it? You never belonged in that house, or with your parents. I was far too self-interested to appreciate how difficult that must have been, and how much your success on the marriage mart mattered to you.
Thank you.
That's nice of Eloise.
The shoe clips turned out to be fake. Is this what passes for gossip these days? The most eligible suitor of the season, seduced by a maid?
She did not have to seduce him because he loves her. Benedict Bridgerton is ready for marriage after all.
It is unfortunate. I all along casting my wager. Benedict Bridgerton cannot marry a maid. I had hoped we could make one last great match together, Lady Danbury.
Yesterday, there was a debate over whether the Pomeranians should be shaved to resemble lions.
Lions.
You can move to the country if you're unhappy with your position.
No, we cannot. If I involve myself in trying to help this maid, either it will finally earn me the Queen's close confidence or it will ruin this family. I should like to do it either way.
You have my full support then.
Of course she would. They're from the bottom. Of course they want to help rise up another one of their class, man.
But I have an idea for another approach.
He kept his promise. Posy, Rosamond, myself. He left us each an equal portion dowry. He loved me.
Of course he did. Come on, Sophie, girl.
Of course he did.
Exactly.
How could anyone not? We will have to find you a dress. Because you're going to the Queen's ball tomorrow.
Oh! Okay. Wild.
If you would like it, I shall stay.
She's back for season 5.
I feel very close to you, Michaela.
As do I.
She don't want to catch feelings, had to draw with that hand.
After you incessantly mocked my lesson.
In my defence, they were extremely mockable.
Now you will not grow old alone. We can be spinsters together.
Some things are out of our control. But what is in our control is our ability to support one another and ensure that we do not allow fear to keep us from experiencing something that could be truly special.
Now you are a proponent of marriage.
Proponent is far too strong a word.
Exactly.
But after spending...
Take it down a level.
I can see that, on occasion, marriage might have its advantages. If not for mother and father's marriage, we would not all have each other, which seems a rather large reward. Most of the time, anyway.
I think I should like to get to know myself better first.
An excellent plan.
Very good one. Extremely so. You can do this. Yes, you can.
I do not know if you know, but I was not part of...
No, I assumed not.
Calm down, Posy.
But do not let her dictate what you do. A friend of mine has a mother not too dissimilar to yours, and that friend has done very well for herself now.
Truly.
Yes.
Will you at last accept my offer of a dance?
Thought the Queen was to join us.
I believe you will be glad she is elsewhere for the moment.
I asked you the day you kicked me out why you kept me so long, and I know now it was never out of any goodness. But only because my father promised you an extra stipend for every year you kept me on. But you were never meant to keep me on as a maid. One for Rosamond, one for Posy, and one for myself, doubled by the embezzlement of my portion.
Oh, wow.
How dare you accuse my mother of such a thing?
Because it's true.
Do you not believe my beauty and charm were enough on their own to make a match? You believed I needed £36,000.
She stole from me.
I was the one who stole the shoe clips, Mama.
It was our money. It should have been our money. But you stole it from us.
She did not.
Stole him from us. My girls needed a father. I needed his love. But instead, you were there.
Araminta, he loved you too. I saw it. And you have the love of your daughters.
I have done nothing but try to protect both of my girls.
We've never been in jeopardy because of Sophie.
Oh?
And I'm tired of talking about her.
You'll all agree to a more mutually beneficial recounting of events.
Exactly. Love that.
I've arranged for her to be here so that you might see what is between her and Mr. Bridgerton. Because I believe if you were to witness it in person, you will see the love they share.
No. Get her out of here.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I will not.
Exactly. Oh!
Once upon a time, there were royals living in a palace who wished for you to go away. The woman Benedict Bridgerton is in love with, a woman capable of making that man settle down. That woman is sure to be full of vim and vigor. Your Majesty, you are missing all the good gossip.
May I present Miss Sophie Gunn?
As in the late Lord Penwood.
She is the daughter of his cousin. She has spent most of her life in the country and has only just come to town.
But you are a relation of the late Earl.
I can say with complete conviction, Your Majesty, that I am by birth and by education a daughter of Penwood House.
You would have made a wonderful diamond.
Oh, that is an impressive compliment.
Very well then. Was there something of interest about shoe clips?
No, Your Majesty, I do not believe so.
I think there was, but carry on.
We're cousins then. We are sisters.
That was quite a risk you took.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're lucky I went along with it.
Apparently Lord Stotter is not content with Miss Lee's now inadequate dowry. I imagine the family rather needed one of the girls to make a match this season.
Something tells me all will be well.
Oh.
Good job, Eloise.
Varley, what are you doing here?
Oh, my lady.
I'm afraid I must tell you that we are more than satisfied with Ray.
Well, I also came for an apology. I never got one.
An apology? From me? About what?
Well, for taking me for granted.
You will not be getting an apology from me.
Oh, really?
Very well.
Perhaps I could possibly be apologetic about one or two things.
Who paid you more?
Oh, yes, yes.
That will do. I forgive you.
I've missed you.
Oh, I cannot begin to tell you.
Missed you? What sort of a fool would do such a thing?
You did. Love it.
Miss Gunn, may I have your first dance?
You may, Mr. Bridgerton.
So basically just lying, but actually not lying at the same time. I love it. I love it.
Though I do not know if her plan worked because she planned it well or because of the sheer lack of a plan.
Oh, well, she was right about one thing. You do enjoy being amused.
We have such fun together. Yes, we do. I will miss you. Oh, bother. I command these to stop. To stop.
That was
How
such a
does it
nice scene.
feel
Oh
to
my
be officially
gosh.
recognised as a Penwood?
Strange, but good.
Would you mind if I cut it short then? Because I would very much like to make you a Bridgerton. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Of course she will. Oh man.
Now we may at last make our announcement joyfully and without concern. Something the matter?
She's changed her mind.
Then I would lose that opportunity. And yet I do not want to lose you either.
Like with
Oh,
Agatha, when she became a widow.
Seeing one another, still having our independence. I care for you deeply.
I feel that you do.
Dearest gentle reader, are you perhaps feeling a little shock?
Sad.
What?
She's packed her belongings and left.
Oh!
You thought I was gone for good. But far too much transpires for this author to remain silent.
I desire to dance with my betrothed.
Where it all began.
You are rather skilled, even with no music.
It's all the more remarkable if you knew who my first dance tutor was. I had so much to overcome.
I thought you were done with Whistledown.
I am. I am working on my novel.
And who in the devil wrote this?
Though this time with a very different author.
Oh!
It is midnight. Must you flee?
Nope. She doesn't need to.
I can stay as long as you like.
Forever.
I was hoping you might stay forever.
But for now, my new identity shall remain a secret. Dear reader, we are going to have so much fun.
Whose voice is that? Okay, yeah, they said they'd be about post-credit scene. So... Oh, is this the wedding?
Even on my wedding day, you must be the wizened firstborn brother.
In fact, the wisest thing I could impart is never listen to me again.
Whose wedding do you think we will be attending next?
Oh, I do love a wedding. All the best people in the same place. As an attendee.
Footman John! Yay! Love that. Okay, so that was the finale of season 4 of Bridgerton. And I gotta say, I enjoyed this season. I would say better than last season. I don't think as good as season 2 though. Maybe on par with like I think I'd say season 2, then season 1 and season 4 are like on a par, and then season 3 below that. Yes, that's my rankings of them at this time. Maybe by season 5 I'll think something different, but hopefully season 5 might be like it looks like they're setting up season 5 to be Eloise, with the nods to her, who is going to be the next one married and everything. They're basically saying it's going to be Eloise's season, so yeah, looking forward to that. Nice to see how it fills out, and I'm gonna be folding my arms. It doesn't mean anything. I'm just trying to be comfortable. All right. Okay. So let me talk. Oh yeah, like I was saying, not to ruin the unsexy scene, not to unsexy the sex scene, but it was a case where Yerinha and Luke, they said the scene took like what 6 hours to film, the bathtub scene, and she was wearing some kind of cloth, lion cloth, thong thing. I'm not sure what she said, but then she was like, in combination with that and the powder and the water, it gave her like a rash or something like that, some kind of infection or something for like a couple of days, like some, I think she called it like folliculitis, some kind of itis. And I remember I saw it on something there, so that was suffering for your art. Am I right? But yeah, so that sucks for her that she experienced that. But Luke was fine, and he did something similar. So I guess it was just her skin. Like she said that like maybe she was just more sensitive to it, I guess. Okay, and yeah. So what did they have here? Yeah. Sophie in jail. Also, we found out about the will, and what else? They went to the magistrate scene, and then Sophie got out of jail. The Bridgerton, they found out the will. Eloise and Cressida had a nice scene together, and we got a little thing about they were friends last season, and so it was just a nice little building back of that relationship, right? It got sour to a lot of stuff, and it's nice that they built that back. We also had Violet and Lord Anderson. They ended things. She wanted she wanted to be free and stuff, and he was like, I'd wait for you if I thought we could end up back together and married, but then it's like, so and it's not. I'm not sure if if they're going to like write it out or he'll back for season 5 and they'll be married or not. I'm not sure. That's tricky. Not sure how to compare season 1 and season 2. Sorry, part of 1 and part 2. Part 1 was more joyful and full of hope and just fun. Season 2 was more emotional, with sadness, with love, and also joy. So it was definitely a more emotional part of the season. We saw that the friendship between Agatha and Charlotte, the queen, and it was just beautiful, and just love seeing it. I'm not gonna lie, just their scene together, with them having fun and laughing. It was so in that's so much joy, and bathtub scene. Oh yeah, that was sorry, I'm not all over the place, but the bathtub scene, that was stellar, and when I compare the scenes, intimate scenes from last season compared to this one, I think there were a similar amount of intimate scenes between the leads, because last season it was in a carriage and then it was at the house for Colin and Penelope. this season they placed it a bit later. It was episode 5 and then episode 8. Instead, last season was episode 4 and episode 5. And we got more male nudity this season. Nothing. There hasn't been neither has shown anything like down below or anything. It's mostly been the chest nudity. I'm not sure what to call it for and like the butt nudity for the guys. We saw Benedict like multiple times this season, and we also saw Lord Anderson once this season. So for the women and the gay men, y'all at the time, congrats to you. For you. If you are attracted to the Luke Thompson and I don't know the actor's name who played yeah. Oh, also Mr. Mundrich. Oh, there's a lot of butts. Oh. Good for you guys. Good for y'all. Anyway, so I'm gonna say I enjoyed this like the chemistry was there between Yuka and Yaren. We got a wedding this season. We didn't get one in season 2, which like I've seen people mention something happened with season 2. Is that why Chris Van Dusen left after season 2? Because something happened so. Because they did a lot of things with Simone to like get her out of sex education. And then she, after season 2, and like season 2, they said she was supposed to get in her backstory and like a wedding then. And neither of those happened. And then they paid Anthony and Kate, Simone Ashley and Jonathan Bailey had to pay for a wrap party for the cast and everything. There's something that happened in season 2, I'm not sure. Like, what was that about? And yeah. That sucked. And John died, and that just cast a lot of sorrow and pain over the second half of the season. And with Sophie and Benedict not being able to get together and the stress and trials and tribulations of that. It literally also a trial. They had the trial and they resolved it by just basically lying. But also not lying to save them. Because she is a relation to the late Lord Pennywood. But she was illegitimate, so but hey, as long as they got married, who cares, And so it allows Sophie to be a part of society and also Benedict to still be in society, and we don't have to lose Luke and Yaren, as in the actors next season, because I really loved their promo they were doing. Also, Yaren and Hannah, who plays Francesca, they have such good chemistry. Oh, they need to do a movie together as like romantic interest or like friends or something, or like partners in like a cop buddy something movie. No, but the vibes were immaculate between them. Also with Luke and Yaren, so I need to see them next season. They need to continue. Yeah, so it's a good time. I don't know what to say. Usually I have more to say, but just what else needs to be said? I said most of my thoughts in the reaction. It's just a good vibe, good time. Except it wasn't, because I was sad and just upset and all sorts of bad things in the second half of the season. Come on, man. Come on. But, I felt something. So, that's good. That's what they were trying to give me. But oh, it can be joyful and everything when you have a funeral for a character who you have been seeing. And it's like a good character because Johnny was like, he was a cool dude, man. And so they made good use of the montages, especially at Alice this season, and I really enjoyed that because last it's really been I'm not even remember my name. I'm sure they said it, but I don't remember. Mr. Montages, they have said he's been the main part, but this season it was her Lady Mrs. Mundridge who got the bigger role because he was relegated more to the background and she was to the front, and I really like that because we actually got to see them do something interesting this season, and she became one of the Queen's ladies in waiting, and she did a little thing, and also that led to the friendship between Agatha and Charlotte. I said it before, this is such cool actresses, and you could see that, man, especially when you bring it in from Queen Charlotte, that miniseries, and then combine bellissimo, beautiful, and then so Luke and Yaren, I loved it. They had a good chemistry together. I was really vibing with them. I am slightly biased because I see the chemistry they have in real life. I'm not gonna speculate because come on, who cares? They're actors, please. But they really do have good chemistry in person, and so I was translated some of that to the screen, so it just made it better, and I will not apologize for that. So if I rate it better as like a connection than you might, I'm telling you, no, I am slightly biased because I've seen them interact in like the promo, and they're selling it, man. They're selling it to me. So it is what it is. They're actors. They did their jobs. I bought it. They sold it to me. I'm eating what they sold. I'm enjoying it. It was delicious. It had some bitterness in it, but the bitterness made it all the more sweet. The good parts are Varley back with Feather Jones. Nice. Yeah. So wrapping it up. I've said all I've said, and that's it is what it is. Okay. See you for season 5. It looks like it's gonna be Eloise's season. I hope by season 8. Oh yeah, they gave a lot more to Hyacinth and I said I was done. Oh no, they gave a lot more to Hyacinth and Gregory this season than in the past, and I really enjoy that because they're preparing us for them to play a greater part in season 7 and season 8, or season 7 or whatever. I'm not sure how if they might end it with, if they're gonna go the full 8 season, they might end it with 7. No, but they gave them more bigger roles this season because the actors are now, they're now like what, 19, 20, around that age, so they're able to do more. They're no longer bound by like labor laws and stuff, so we get to see them more prominent, and so I think we're gonna see that as we continue on. So I love that for those actors. Yeah. Right, and so those are my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed everything, all this reaction and everything. I started with season 3 out of, I don't know why I did. I could have done season 2, but it was just like a thing for just me. I don't think I could have done season 2. because that was in 2022. I started this channel in like 2020. No, sorry. I started back this channel in 2023, I think. So I don't take like on season 2. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, so that was nonsense. Okay, alright, like I said, I really enjoyed sharing Bridgerton with y'all. I'm just a guy. I'm millennial, sharing my thoughts on a love story. The straight male's perspective, for what that's worth. Hope it comes through. Well, and yeah, so like I said, those are my thoughts. What about you? See you next time. Oh, and watch my other videos or whatever if you want to. And like and subscribe. Okay? Goodbye.